Now you can see we will open this one. So welcome to Talent Studio. Okay, you just need to click on next option here, or else you can close it also. But I'm just clicking next option. So this is the repository. So where we are creating a jobs, where we are maintaining the list and all, this is the repository. Okay. So here you can see under the job designs, you can see how many jobs you have created. Okay. So what are those jobs? Those and all you can see under this one. Now click next. So this is the design workspace. So here we have to build the jobs. Okay. Here just job list you can see. Here you have to build a job. This is the demo job. By default it will create. Okay. You can see here one job is already there. So like this we have to build a job. This is the design workspace. Click on next. So whenever you want, okay, whenever you are trying to install or whenever you try to use any of the components, it will ask you to download few of the jar files. So you just need to, whenever it will ask, you just need to click on finish. So it will download it. Now this is the palette. Palette will have all the list of components. Okay, components means, for example, if you want to read the data from Oracle database, so you should require component, Oracle component. If you want to read the data from flat file, okay, so flat file components are required. So those components you can take it from palette. Okay, palette will have all type of components, only not only Oracle components, Teradata components. Okay, search it. You can see under the file, okay, under the input, under the file, under the input, you can see all file components. Okay, T file input delimited. To read the flat files like txt, CSV, those files we can use it. File input. You can see here. Okay, T file input delimited. If you want to read Excel file, T file input Excel. Okay, if you want to read JSON file, T file input JSON. Like this, for each and every file, we have a different input components. Same way, if it is a database, now you can see. So if it is a Oracle database, we have all components like the Oracle input, output, okay, commit component, connection component, close component, bulk execution component, stored procedure component. So we have a lot. So same way, if it is a Teradata, you can see all Teradata, same components. How many are available in Oracle? Same components will be available in Teradata also. Same input, output, okay, connection, commit, close. So those components will be available. Clear, all of you? So this is the palette. We can take the components from palette and we can drag and drop into here and we can build the job. For example, our requirement is to read the data from flat file. Okay, to read the data from flat file. So we have this many files. Let me open first file. It's an account file. Now you can see. So this account file is having account number, account status, account type, customer number, customer ID, and current balance. So this information we have. Whenever you want to process this file and you want to load it into database. Okay, file to database. So how you will load by using Talend. This is demo one. You can close this one. So whenever you want to create job, you just click on the job designs. Okay, right click on it, just create job. So here job name. So in real time, we have to maintain JB underscore. Okay. So whenever you want to create any new job, you should maintain JB underscore. Or in few projects, they will maintain just J underscore. Okay. Job underscore. customer. Load the accounts, right? That file name is accounts, right? So finish it. So now empty job is created. So you can see what is the extension of our file. So close this. So just go to properties. Now you can see our file is Microsoft Excel, comma, separated value. That means CSV file. So you want to read the CSV file. To read CSV file or TXT file, we have only one component, T file input delimited component. T file input delimited component. So here you can drag and drop. So this is one way. Okay, you can search here and you can drag and drop. Or else, let me delete this one. Here itself, you can just try typing component name. If you know the component name, you can just select. Okay, we have two ways. Either we can drag and drop, you can search here and drag and drop it from here to here, or else directly you can search it. Okay, now we are loading data into Oracle table. So to load the data into Oracle table, we required Oracle component. Okay, to read, we required input components. To load the data, we required output components. Okay, now we have to take T Oracle output component. Here it is. Okay, first we'll see what are the properties we have in T file input delimited. You can see, right? So file name or stream, that means what is your file name and where it is located. Okay, what you have to do is, here 3 dots will be there, right? Just click here and go to your local machine. So this is our folder under input. So this is our file, accounts file. Okay, now you can see accounts.csv is presenting in D drive Talend batch 7 folder input. Under that we have an input, under that we have this file. Now what is the separation of your file? That means what is the delimiter of your file? So by default CSV is a comma delimiter. If it is a flat file, it can have pipe delimiter or something else. Okay, space delimiter or tab delimiter, like that. But so by default CSV is a comma delimiter. Okay, you have to give comma delimiter here. And header means is your file is having column names or not. If you open the file, okay, if you open the file, here you can see we have a column names. Okay, we don't want to load column names also. We just need to skip this one. Okay, so column names are not required. So header is there. So I am giving 1. Footer means in few files will have, at the end of the file, few files will have. So number of rows, row count, like that footer will have. So that time if you want to skip, you can use here also 1. But now we don't want to do anything. Okay. Limit. For example, your file is having lakhs of record, but you want to process only first 10,000. So that time you can give 10,000 limit. It will load only 10,000. Okay. This we'll see in later. Now main is edit schema. Edit schema. So in this you have to provide how many columns. This doesn't know, right? This component doesn't know how many columns your file is having. Okay. So you just need to provide columns and data type of those files. So first column is account number. Second column is account status. Third column is account type. Fourth column is customer ID. Then customer balance. This will not allow spaces. Whenever you have a space in between column names, so it will show in red. Okay, you just need to give either underscore or without space. You have to return. Now, whenever you will observe the data, you can see all are strings. Okay, you can see this one is string, this one is string. Only this one is number data type. Okay, now you have to set the data types. So this is string, no need to worry. Now only current balance is integer. Integer. Okay. So like this, you can maximize this one. Length. Okay. Nullable. If nullable is enabled here, what is the meaning of this one means? For example, if account number is having any null value, it will allow. Okay. A null value means blank. For example, in our file, something here, nothing is there. Okay, nothing is there here in this row, 16th row. So what will happen? It will allow. If you not enable this one, so if it is not nullable, whenever you are getting a blank data for this particular column, it will reject that record. So that is the use of this one. By default, it is enabled only. I am leaving like this only. So all columns are nullable only. So we have set the properties. This is fine. Now T Oracle output. So to connect from here to here, just right click on the first component. Okay. Row main. Just click here. So it will connect row 1 main. Now click here. So you have to install the jar files. See here, OJ dbc.6 jar. Even in real time also jar files are required. Now you can see we required host name, database name, username, table name, everything required. So how to find out host name? You can see here, right? Oracle XE app, Oracle product 11.2.0 server, here network admin. Here you can see tns.ora. This file you have to search. Okay, then open with, it is notepad plus plus. Let me copy this one. Okay, just close this one. Now you can see your host name. So host name is laptop. Okay, JELR is there, right? ID9U. This is the host name. This is the port name 1521. So same way in your system also, in your laptop also, it's not same for all guys. It's up. It will depending on your laptop. Okay, this is my host name. Let's copy. So you have to give in double quotes. Port by default has already taken. So database name XE, username, new batch 7 I have created, right? That is the username. And password also. Password is batch 7. Okay. Table. So table name is accounts. Action on table. Okay. Default is there, but we have to create that table by using Talend because we don't have that table as of now. If you do select star from accounts, you can see it will say table or view does not exist because the table is not yet created. So action on table should be create table if does not exist. Okay, if table is not there, you have to create it. Action on data, insert only. Now schema. So this schema, how it has taken means we have connected from or like your T-file input delimited to this component, right? While connecting, it has taken the schema from this component to this component by default. Okay, same all the columns which are created in T-file input delimited, same columns it has taken here also. That's it. Then save it. Here, export please fix and export has compiled errors. So credentials issues. See here, it's connected and disconnected. Now you can see total 676 rows are presenting in our file. I will show you. See 676. Okay. So all 676 rows are loaded into target.